All right, guys, so here is the scoop. Out here filming some videos for you guys today. As you guys know, it just kind of abruptly ended whenever I had started this channel. It's been like a year now since I posted anything. Computer crashed, couldn't edit any video, finally purchased a new computer. Finally purchased a new computer. So after purchasing a new computer, decided to start throwing some videos together. It's going to be a fun season, let me just go ahead and tell you. When it comes to things that you guys are going to be seeing this season, things that I'm going to be doing. Number one, just started duck hunting this season. Going to start a series that you're going to see right here. I'm going to start a series on budget duck hunting. So I'm going to try to hunt this entire season on a $500 budget as a brand new duck hunter. Purchase everything that I possibly can, including a gun, decoys, calls, everything that you need to kind of get started in duck hunting. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I get that purchased. Keep it under 500 bucks for you guys, just to show you that, hey, this is something you can do and start for really, really cheap and make it affordable. So hopefully some of you new duck hunters out there will really enjoy that series over the next few weeks as we go into late season. So here we go. Budget duck hunting, episode 1. Let's do it. First thing I want to talk to you guys about is probably one of the most important parts. It's going to be the number one thing that you're probably going to need to go duck hunting in the first place, is you're going to need a shotgun. Now, coming into it, I didn't really have a shotgun that I felt comfortable with, I guess you could say. I didn't have anything that I felt comfortable with taking and trying to shoot birds, and knowing going into early season I'd be doing some fast-paced pass shooting. I didn't really want to have to do that. So I went and actually made a gun purchase, trying to keep it within that budget limit for the season. And I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about what I purchased and kind of how it's working. So I went and bought a Remington 870 Magnum. This is the 3.5-inch capable 870 with a 26-inch barrel. It came in black synthetic all over with the Cerakote finish on the barrel and the receiver. As you guys know, a Remington 870 is pretty much readily available anywhere you want to purchase one, almost in the country. I found this one at a local pawn shop and was able to pick this gun up for 150 bucks. So relatively affordable investment for one of the most popular and well-known shotguns that's out there. And I know that you can get these Remington 870s pretty much anywhere you want to for about that same price, that $150 to $200 range. After taking it out the first couple times, I noticed that with the Cerakote finish, I would bring it home with a lot of surface rust, a ton of surface rust every time. So I wanted to make sure that we could alleviate that problem, because obviously I'm like a lot of people out there. I don't have enough time on my hands to clean my gun after every single hunt when I get home, so to get that surface rust off there. So what I did, the first thing that I did was purchase a graphics kit for it. Now this is a graphics kit from Mossy Oak Graphics in Mossy Oak Shadow Grass Blades Camo. A ton of people really recommended this. I watched a ton of videos on it, read some reviews before buying it. Overall, it looks pretty good. It covers the gun well. From a distance, you can't really tell a difference of whether this came from the factory like this or not, but it looks great. Keeps that surface rust down, so I don't have to clean this gun out every time I go out. I will say that this did take me about 2.5 to 3 hours to put on this gun. It does come with a full kit. You have to have a heat gun. I recommend using a heat gun, not a hair dryer. Something with a lot of heat kind of allows you to mold this to the gun and everything a lot better. But here, let me grab it, show you guys real quick, like up close, kind of how it looks. Once I get up pretty close to it for you guys, you can start to see that there's some imperfections. You can start to see that it is starting to peel off here around the buttstock a little bit. I have tried taking the heat gun, heating that back up, moving it back around, getting it to stick. Can't do it. See that I missed that a little bit. It didn't wrap all the way around here, around the forearm. As you can see, it kind of bunched up a little bit there. And to cover the barrel, it covers everything on the barrel except the rib, so it's not going to cover that. So when I got this gun, it did not have swivel studs. Okay, it did not have swivel studs. I actually purchased these. I see them at Walmart all the time. I actually purchased them from a local sporting goods store for $8 and some change. So $8 for those. I did have to drill this cap and drill the swivel stud in down there. Literally took me all of about 10 minutes to do, so no issues there. Anybody can do it. Pretty easy little upgrade to put a sling on there. If you're going to duck hunt, you obviously do need to get a sling. Another thing that I purchased, and I haven't got to use it a whole lot yet, so the jury's still out on this one, but I did purchase this dead ringer sight to put on here. Yeah, it's supposed to make for a little quicker target acquisition, help, lead the ducks, things like that. Jury's still out. Don't know whether I like it yet or not. I'm going to use it a few more times, and then I'll let you guys know how it is. It does come with a front bead as well to put on there to have fiber optic front bead. Here's the thing, and I didn't realize it, but this 870 actually comes with a pressed bead, so that bead does not screw out. I thought it was just stuck, put some PB Blaster on there, finally got it to turn, but it is a pressed bead, which means in order to use that front fiber optic, I would actually have to take that to a gunsmith, have them take that off there, drill that out and tap it to put that on there. So I don't want to go through the headache of that. So I am just going to continue to try to use this here and just keep my front bead on there, and we'll see how it works just as far as leading birds, things like that. All right, so last but not least, chokes. When I got this thing, I didn't know what kind of choke was in it because the choke wouldn't come out. But the choke that was in it when I purchased it from the pawn shop was actually a factory modified. So a Remington factory modified choke. I took it out the first couple times, and the first 2 times out duck hunting, probably shot a total of 40 shots and killed 1 duck with that modified choke. So the factory modified wasn't that great with the ammo that I was using, which was Winchester Super X steel, and I was using 2-shot. Even switched it up, shot some Black Cloud 4-shot. Still wasn't working that great for me. So not having the $80 to $100, or I've even seen some on sale for $60 to $100, not having that amount of money to spend on a new choke tube, factory aftermarket choke tube, I decided to actually just go with another factory full. So I actually purchased this one from Field & Stream. It's a Carlson's factory full choke for this 870. After doing that, patterns are so much better. So I actually went and purchased this Carlson's factory full for 20 bucks, so $19.99 at Field & Stream. Been shooting this choke with the Black Cloud 4-shot, and it's been doing great ever since. Been knocking some ducks down with that full choke. The modified wasn't working out so well. Yeah, so I am going to continue to switch up some ammo as we go into late season. Probably going to move up to, I'm not sure if I'm going to use Black Cloud or not. If there's still some wood ducks and we're still seeing some teal here in mid-season, I'll continue to use that 4-shot. As we move into late season, I'm going to move to a 2-shot and some BB just for those bigger ducks and hopefully being able to get some geese. All right, so as you guys can see, I got 150 bucks in the gun itself, another 25 in the graphics kit, less than 10 bucks in the swivel studs that I put in there, and then $14.99 in the dead ringer sight, which, like I said, jury's still out on. Don't know if I'm going to continue to use it or not. We'll see as time goes on whether it's something that I want to continue to use or not. Overall, everybody out there knows a Remington 870, super, super reliable shotgun. It's not something that tears up, and if it does, parts and everything are readily available. Anything aftermarket is always going to be readily available for a Remington 870 as well. So, great gun to start duck hunting with. A gun that can be picked up pretty affordable for anybody anywhere across the country. So, a great gun to start with. If you do plan on using the 3.5-inch shells for late season or for geese, you will have to get the Magnum receiver. So keep that in mind as well. That was something that I had to search out for at a couple different locations to finally find that. pretty happy with the gun so far. It's doing everything that I want it to do. Somebody's back there like playing in rocks, or never mind, he's playing in the mud. His mom's gonna kill me. All right, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is the first video in the series of budget duck hunting that I want to do to kind of show you guys how you can get started in duck hunting. Me as a beginner, I don't know anything about it. We're going to be learning together. Hopefully you guys can give me some pointers whenever I jack up, but this will be the first in the series of how to start duck hunting for $500 or less. I'm going to do my best to keep it under $500, but I am a gear junkie, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, first video in the series. If you guys like this, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me out quite a bit. Please help me grow the channel. Hit that subscribe button down there. You know it's going to help me. Follow the content. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. Let me know as the season goes on things that I'm not showing you that you do want to see, and we'll work together to bring that content to you. So planning on getting a couple videos up a week. Not sure what the schedule is going to look like on that yet, but this will be the first video that you guys see. Hope you enjoy it. Have a good one.